Class, I guess everyone is familiar with the saying pen is mightier than the sword, right? But the question is, how can a 21st century learner like you explore the power of pen? Hello class, good morning. Welcome to another lecture video in Media and Information Literacy. Please take note that at the end of this, there are two tasks that you have to do. Number one task is for you to identify the functions of the descriptive text, the function of instructive text, persuasive text, and lastly, informative text. And the last task is that you have to identify the different structures in producing a text information. Please take note of those tasks, but at the end of the video, you need to give up. Are you ready for the video now? Let us begin. Okay.
Allow me to begin the video by relating the relevance of the pen to the power of the sword, as it is true that the power of pen is especially undeniable in the course of our history. See how José Rizal battled the Spanish reign using his two novels El Filibusterismo and Noli Me Tangere. These are validations that writing can create huge difference in a person or a nation's future. And since you are a 21st century learner, it is your obligation to use the pen to make the world a much safer place to live. But probably you are wondering right now how to do that. Well, you should begin by knowing the different types of text, beginning with descriptive text, which aims to have the readers picture and imagine what is being described. Like this example. Have you noticed the descriptions used in this text? I'm hoping that you do, because the subject is attributed by adjectives and sensory words. Instructive text, on the other hand, primarily tells a reader how to do something. Like this example. Did you notice here how direct are the procedures in cooking a menu? That's why how-to paragraph is also known as an instructive text. But when a text convinces a reader to believe or tell something, that's a persuasive text. Please analyze this editorial section of the newspaper. Notice how the writer convinced the reader to side with him in his arguments. Did you hear the persuasive tone of the text? I guess you did, because that's how a persuasive text is presented. Finally, a text with the primary purpose of advising or telling the reader about something is an informative text. Now look closely at the informative text sample. Have you observed the information that the subject tells the reader? I hope you do, because that's how informative text works. Now that you know the different types of text, it's fitting that you become familiar as well with the different text structures. Peterson 2015 refers to text structure as techniques used to organize, sequence, and provide an internal framework for helping readers understand the prose content. Look at the 5 structures that a millennial like you may use in producing text information, beginning with sequence structure, which tells of steps or specific order, like this pattern. Or a problem and solution, which presents a problem and then solution, like this framework. Comparison and contrast compares how same and different things are, like this example. Descriptive structure tells details. And lastly, cause and effect states something causes something else to happen, like this one. In final, different types of text can be collectively known as DP, or descriptive, instructive, persuasive, and informative text. On the other hand, internal text structures are techniques in organizing a prose content. And for easy recall, the acronym is SEPRCOMDESCA for sequence, problem and solution, comparison and contrast, descriptive, cause and effect. Are the different types of text and internal text structures clear by now?